Good morning. So I'm sitting here, interestingly enough, I was on Twitter and someone was asking about visuals for parents pertaining to meltdowns. And my mind immediately went to a visual to put in your home when your son or daughter is having a meltdown. For my son, it would be pictures of, playing with water beads, sitting and playing with therapy on the floor together or alone, depending on what he wants, hugging a pillow, just hugging each other, etc. Whatever tools that we've come up with that he enjoys, and either doing it together or separately, many times on the balcony where he can breathe. So I shared that thought, and I'm like, I'm going to go make this visual for our home. And honest to gosh, just a bit later, probably maybe not even an hour later, we're trying to get ready for Vacation Bible School, and my son just went into meltdown because he wanted chips for breakfast, and there's a couple of things about food that, because of his junk food fixations, I just, we have to have a healthy breakfast. And then he didn't want to get dressed, and he didn't want to get ready, and he wanted to play video games, and it turned very quickly into a meltdown mode. And so just thinking on, I'm going to make this visual, I, just tried to stay calm, which is very, very difficult when he is just melting down, and he does badger, like, let's have our separate spaces, when he wants me to leave him alone, but he does not want to leave me alone. And so I said, go on the balcony. Oh, my daughter's yelling. Go on the balcony and, play with your water beads. And he didn't want to do that. And I said, you always like going on the balcony. Go on the balcony and, just relax. And he said, no. I said, okay, well, here's your therapy. Try your therapy. Playing with it. We can do it together or we could do it separately. And he threw the therapy. I don't want the therapy. So I'm like, okay, if I made this visual, what would be next? Okay, do you want to sit together? Do you want to sit and just breathe on the balcony? Do you want me to get your pillow? And nothing, because it was, like I'm trying to help him and come up with these things. And I think to myself after the fact, as I sit here, was it me telling him what to do? And that's why he didn't like it, I will be making that visual and sharing it with underneath on the video for you. It's something that you can just get an idea of. Obviously, make your own if it helps. But, what was it this time? I tried all the sensory tools, all the sensory diet things that he's come up with, all the accommodations, etc. And I was like, so I have to let him calm down and have a conversation later with him. But it's like, I'm not telling you what to do. So anyway, I'm hoping I'm going to try this visual. I'm going to make it. And if it's hanging up on the wall, when we need a break, when we are overwhelmed, if we sit and breathe and choose one of these, will it be better? I don't know. I'm going to try it. It's not me saying it to him. It'll be his picture. And I very well, most likely, which I found is helpful, is have him help me with it. And now as I'm sitting here talking it out, because that kind of helps me too, maybe I'll just work on it with him, let him draw it. Sometimes when he draws it, it's his. He owns it. It's not, Mom made this picture for me that I have to refer to, but here's a picture I made myself. Like this, when we do, the little social stories on things that we've learned. When he draws it, he owns it, and it's his. So I'm going to go try it out. I'm going to make one to share with you just to give an idea, but I think I'm going to let him or us work on it together to where maybe I'll draw a picture of something on there that helps me calm down, then he can draw a picture of something he can use that will help him calm down. So this may take a few trial and errors. It may take a couple of weeks, but I'm going to see how it works, and then I'm going to share that video too. So if you enjoyed this video, please come back and see, how these visuals work. Please share it. And if you try it, share what you've done. I'd be happy to hear, because I always get great ideas from others. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.